I won't even bother with an intro onto the stream. I'm tired. I don't care for an intro. It's 669, everyone! It's the funny number. I know no one's here yet. Hold on. I need to paste in the... And here's the actual stream ping. The reason why I'm saying here's an actual stream ping is because I pinged everyone on Discord with a stream pinged already. That's because I uploaded the video and I used the... I get a message. Well, what the time is it? Oh no, that's my YouTube telling me my video can be monetized? No way! That video that I spent 9 days on. The fact that I finished in 9 days is honestly quite baffling to me. It's the funniest video I've made. So far, it's my favorite one, at least. Hi, the Lawmaker. Hi, welcome. I full on expect everyone to leave for half an hour when the video goes public, by the way. That's fine with me. Did I mention it's half an hour long? I made it in 9 days. I am mentally stable. Thank you so much for asking. Look at this thing. Look at this beaut. 3 at 3 AM. Yeah. Weekly uploads, everyone! Weekly uploads! Hi, the Tefta! 3 AM. It is 3 AM. Sorry, I am AM. What was wrong with me? 3 AM. It is the next day, in fact. Tefta, would you be in the mood maybe to... Oh, Steam updating. That makes sense. Cool. Oh yeah, my PC crashed a second ago. Cool. Congrats, make it. Thank you! Congrats for finishing the video. Weekly vid in 9 days. Farmer main... It's close enough. That's a half an hour long video. I would just like to mention. That's a full-blown half an hour long video. It wasn't easy exactly. My next video will be a biochemistry one, simply because it will take like 20 minutes tops. How much animations there are? There are a lot of animations, and my next video is going to be a biochemistry one. It's going to be 20 minutes tops, simply because I can't do it. I can't just make every single video on this level. It's irresponsible on my psyche. Tefta, would you be in the mood for some finals maybe? New video while live? Yes, I want to rest. And I can't rest playing video games knowing that there is a stream to be made today. So that's why I'm, kill two birds with one really aggressive punch. Can we cross-platform? We do have to check. That is the worry, isn't it? Last time it didn't work, unfortunately. Alright. Oh, you're in game. Whoops, I didn't mean to then. So sorry. I've been playing it on. So have I, actually. I have noticed you've been playing. So have I. I've been... I've got to 35,000 points in Platinum, and then I lost 6,000 simply because I was trying to boost someone, and I failed. See, I got to Platinum. Make it... How do I watch the vid and stream at the same time? Go watch the vid, it's fine. Isn't it week 7 days? Lawmaker, don't worry about time dilation. You know how it is. I've just been traveling quickly. You know how it is. Plat 1 in World Tour? What's the difference between World Tour and just ranks? Isn't that just the same rank? Performance budget and play card. What's the difference between ranked and World Tour? That just means Platinum, doesn't it? I really don't get the difference. So we're both Platinum, that's good. It's good to know that we still are absolute gamers. Different tiers, I think. I don't think it is. I mean, wait, hold on, more info. Oh yeah, and here you have Emerald. In Ranked you have Ruby. I really want to get the Ruby though. Damn, but the season ends soon, and that would take a lot of time. 8 days. Could I get Ruby in a week? Maybe. I know it's close enough, but that's what you get for discussing with philosophers. Why do you do this to yourself? And why do I want to do it as well? I do it to myself for a simple reason. It's because I'm trying to do YouTube full time. So I'm kind of forced to at this point. If I don't do weekly uploads, I will go broke in 3 months. That's not a joke, not a hyperbole. If I don't do weekly uploads, in 3 months, I will not have any money. Which, I mean, yeah, 3 months is a lot of time. I'll give you all that much. But it's only kind of a lot of time. The thing is, switching for switching careers, 3 months, I think it's adequate. Well, that's why I've thought, it was enough at this point. It's adequate, but it's not comfortable. You made a half-an-hour long video in a week. Try using YouTube Shorts. I actually think I will make a YouTube Short for this video. That's because it's gonna be a banger short. Oh, elementary particles. Explain the single short, and then, just go over. Tefta! I didn't even notice. Hi, the Tefta! Oh, it's been such a long time. Hi, let me pump up your volume. There we go. Hi there!
It's been forever.
It has been such an unbelievable long time. What was the last stream even? It was either Finals or Satisfactory.
Yeah.
I mean, we've both been busy, which is good. Because when we're busy, it's usually good.
Yes, and I do apologize because I had to fall off the face of the earth for a little bit, but I am kind of sort of back, but busier than ever. But I'm a co-host on a new show. And I'm going to CES 2025, I guess.
It's so cool. I am so happy. I mean, to be fair, when it comes to Tefta's life, it is kind of like a common thing to just have, awesome things happen all the time. For the first time ever, I think I can match you. That's because I'm doing YouTube full time now, which is new for me. That is
so awesome, man.
This is madness. Because we've met, like, what, a year ago? A bit over a year ago, right? A year and a half at this point?
Yeah.
In a year and a half, this is wild to me.
200 subscribers?
Yeah, in my mind, I still have 500 subscribers. In my mind, I remember I spent, I was thinking 3 months ahead when I was trying to make the 500 subscribers special. I was thinking 3 months ahead to the 500 subscribers special. That's how excited I was. And at this point, it feels surreal to do YouTube full time. I constantly catch myself thinking oh man, I would really love to make a new video, but at the same time, I don't want to go broke, only for me to realize, wait, hold on now. If I don't want to go broke, then I have to make a new video. That's the same thing at this point.
That's awesome. And your videos are great. The animations are just getting better and better.
Yeah, the thing is, the most recent one, the particle physics one, is the funniest video I have ever made, in my opinion. And I really want all my future videos to be in this style. So instead of going really slowly over every single one, like in a typical Make It fashion, where first we start with this fundamental force, then this one, I'm just kind of going all over the place there. But there's just a lot of jokes, and I really like it. Yeah, it's fun. Oh, it's awesome. I love where I am in life right now.
That is so awesome.
And I'm not even worried about jinxing it.
So I was trying to get some of my other friends to read The Alchemist again, because the book talks about following your own personal legend, but it's like when you do what you should, like the whole universe conspires to aid you. Yeah. I don't know. I just like those motivation books like that, because that's how it's like it's not happiness, but it's like the fulfillment of responsibilities or something.
The thing is, I always just call it like satisfaction, the way I go about this. So it's basically it's obviously extremely simplified model, but I always view it as every single person wants to achieve as much satisfaction at any point as much as they can. And basically the best kind of scenario, because really often you have to choose between long-term satisfaction and short-term satisfaction. So short-term satisfaction being, I don't know, buying candy, whatever, I don't know, playing video games. And long-term satisfaction is working your career. And those rare moments when you can combine those two. Malaskitsa, someone just invited me. I'm assuming that's someone watching the stream. It feels so wild. I still remember, on which live stream special you joined in that was first? It was 200 or 300. Back then, I was still struggling to have any viewership in...
Oh, yeah. You had like what, four viewers?
4 viewers was crazy high. It was like 2 at most. And right now, just casually, I know the 666 live stream had 24 viewers at some point, I think. Hello, this is my
Awesome.
hello. This is my first time joining one of these charity checkups. Well, Existism, I'm hoping you'll enjoy. I hope you will enjoy. Oh, also another thing, I started, instead of just having the website, which I am maintaining really poorly. Like 2 days ago, I did extend my make it to WTF, but that's just wishful thinking. I booked the domain for another year, but that's wishful thinking because I don't know if I'll actually get around to actually maintaining the site and fixing it up. So instead, I just right now have a fundraiser under every stream. I feel like that's a much better option to collect money.
Yeah.
Already $350. That's good.
That's awesome. That's crazy. The
Yeah.
finals is finally opening. It's finally opening. Sorry.
Okay.
Bit.
It's
I'm
fine.
actually on my
It's
PC,
fine. I'm
so
enjoying.
I know it will be compatible.
Yeah, I saw that you joined it on Steam. I think that's the problem. The Finals has like a weird way of sending invites where even though you send them in game, they're sent over Steam. I don't know why.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on, let me just get to my. There we go. Another thing is that
Oh.
did it work?
Yes, I think so. Yes.
Okay.
My computer didn't crash. We're good.
Mine actually did like half an hour ago. Right when I was finishing the video, right before I was about to render it, it crashed. So I'm glad it crashed before rendering, not mid-render. That's nice at least. I had to restart.
Yeah, I was
everything.
gonna say it could be because you switched to optics, but you always use optics. So
Yeah, exactly. I've always, because I'm a professional. There's no.
yep.
You know how annoying it is. Okay, that's something you will probably never experience. But you know how annoying it is. People often call me polymath or whatever. So someone who knows a little bit of everything, not a lot of nothing. And so you know how annoying it is when you're not an expert in anything. Because I'm
Yeah.
not. I'm decent at almost everything. I can talk with Flame about chemistry. I can talk with Remco about physics. I can talk with Redlax about math. I can talk with Alu about programming. But I'm not an expert at anything. And so no matter what kind of problem arises, I'm never the best person to help. I'm never the first guy you should ask. And it's unavoidable. It is a sacrifice I have to make, but it's so unbelievably annoying when even with Blender, a thing that all of my videos revolve around, even with Blender, you're still like, oh, make it. You know that optics is like 2 times quicker, right?
Yeah, well, I didn't know it the week prior though, so I myself didn't know
I've used it for 4 years non-stop. 3'5".
I've been using it for 15 years, so yeah. Isn't it 15? I think it has to be from my first one because I shared that really early video with you. That
Oh yeah, I do remember that. That was a cool video.
I did motion tracking in
That was actually impressive with technology. Motion tracking 2000. That was cutting edge, wasn't it?
Yeah, it definitely was.
Is motion tracking nowadays done with actually algorithms or AI? I feel like AI because it certainly has to be. I don't know if in Blender it's done with AI though.
Yeah, I don't know.
Because Blender doesn't.
Yeah, I don't know, but Blender, it was actually just a tutorial I found online, and it's super tedious, but it was kind of fun. But yeah, I watched some other video and they're talking about optics, but I was trying to render the Earth in 3D because I was doing actually one of my images, my 3D renders got shown to a filmmaker.
No.
James Fox. Yeah. So
James
he was like,
Fox,
"Oh,
wait,
that's
where
what
do
it
I know
was."
that
But
name from? Hold on. Is it possible that I know the name James Fox, or am I just having
no,
it?
he's big in the UFO world. For those who are listening, I'm a moderator on a UFO subreddit, so I'm big on the subject. And Make It likes to tease me. Oh, actually, we have a bet going that I might lose in 27 days.
Oh right, because the year is ending. That's an old bet. Okay, that is.
So we still have 27 days.
You want to repeat that for next year, by the way? I'm all for it.
Yeah, we'll repeat it because I'm gonna probably. I think
This time
it's possible I still win.
It is. Yeah, you have time. Also, the next year it is going to be. Oh no, you know what? Never mind. I was about to say there's gonna be a change. There's gonna be a new president, but you know what? That's too close to the sun, too close to controversy.
Oh yeah.
Does he believe UFOs visit us? We actually have wildly different views. That's because I believe in the grabby aliens theorem, which basically means that aliens are light years and like a huge amount of light years away, the closest ones. And Tefta believes that, I don't want to contract this wrong, was it that if they've already been to Earth?
Yeah, well, it's most likely the Fermi paradox is only a paradox because we haven't seen a sign of aliens.
Yeah,
It
so
doesn't make logical sense that aliens don't exist given our understanding. The question is, like, when it comes to UFOs, I think that UFOs might represent something outside the edge of physics. Now, whether they're cryptoterrestrials, extraterrestrials, extra-dimensional, who knows? But I think the signs are there, and we're hubris to think we can definitively say that aliens don't exist.
yeah, so
When logic tells us the opposite is most likely to be true.
exactly. So two absolutely absolutely opposite ends of the spectrum, with one being they've been to Earth, the other one being at most they're thousands, if not millions, of light years away.
Yes.
And
But,
we
you know,
absolutely
I think it's just the hubris of humans, though. Like, oh, okay, we only had electric motors for how many hundreds of years? Oh, just one, right? So we've only
Yeah.
had like technology around for 100 years, right? And we say that these things are never possible, even after 1,000,000 years. I think that's just absurd. It's most likely that the whole universe is populated with life everywhere. I kind of like the idea of panspermia, which is interesting because you can populate an entire galaxy sublight speed travel, not that difficult, right? Over billions of years.
I certainly don't like the when people say that something is impossible, because it's, well, first of all, historically that's never a good thing to say. Like, historically, there are two kinds of scientists who said impossible: those who were disproven and those who will soon be disproven. So
Yeah.
impossible is never a right word in science. However, it is a dangerous line to tread, though, because it is important to realize that nothing is impossible. At the same time, we have models. That's why I always say that according to our current models, ... to fill that in. So, for example,
Yeah.
relativity is our best model for gravity. However, I don't think relativity is correct. It's simply because it's really unlikely for it to be the correct theory. It is the best one we've got, so we should use it. But just because we have relativity doesn't mean we should stop exploring gravity. Remco, the physics expert, our beloved physics expert, believes really strongly that in the research about gravitons, and I always tease Remco about gravitons, just keep pointing how it's just purely theoretical particle, makes no sense. And yeah, if I ever get famous enough, I'm gonna bankroll Remco's research into gravitons, simply because I think it will be hilarious to have a paper called "Suck It, Make It" just to prove me wrong. A whole Nobel Prize winning paper.
Sorry, my it crashed.
It's fine, I get it.
The heck? It like took forever. It was taking 100% of my processing.
Yeah. Oh, recently I had a similar thing. I had to completely change my graphics in the finals for some reason. It was just, I think I have a problem with my GPU. Normally I would buy a new one, because at this point I should. Black Friday, I also missed Black Friday then. But I should buy a new one, since for half the price of what I paid for my GPU, I could just get a next gen one. Even better, but
Yeah.
remind me of a short by Pirate Software talking about alien life. He states that if there is a non-Earth life, we would be seeing their machines instead of life itself in the first contact. That's the pickle there, Ninja. With Fermi paradox, you basically have the evidence on one hand, and on the other hand, you have the theory. And it's not really that either one's wrong, is that they don't match. That's the problem.
Well,
the accepted evidence, at least.
Actually, I think it's more difficult and nuanced than that, because what do you mean by evidence? Because one anomaly points toward there being something. So there's over 10,000 cases of UFO sightings of an unidentified craft of some sort,
Yeah,
and then if you look at the actual numbers, like 1% of those, we don't have a prosaic explanation for. Still doesn't mean that it's aliens. So the evidence says something is outside of the curve, right? So the evidence says that there is something there, but
So basically,
you know what I mean?
our accepted theories don't match with our accepted evidence, which means we either need to widen our view of theories, or we need to widen our
Relative
view
truth.
of.
It's kind of
yeah.
like the relative truth of culture as
Yeah.
opposed to objective truth of science, or correspondence or coherence truth of science.
Yeah, and that's
Yeah.
and basically, and so actually oversimplifying it down, it's actually quite lovely how you just believe in evidence that's not widely accepted, and I believe in the theory that's not widely accepted. That's the
Yeah,
thing,
that's
though.
actually funny.
Something
That's
has to. The thing is, either one or both has to be right there, which means that in this case you have to believe in something not widely accepted because it's a paradox. Like,
Yeah. Well, but it's so easy to yeah. I mean, I think it's fascinating. I think it's really weird that humans don't spend half of their resources figuring out what happens after they die.
I mean, to be fair, we
Right?
humans have
Like that would make
we
because
spend
everyone's gonna die.
we not
So wouldn't we
only
be more interested in that?
I mean,
We're like,
the thing
"Duh,
is-
just buy stuff.
the
There you
thing
go.
is,
have a baby. Yep,
it's
keep
not
living.
even it's not
Keep
even
spending.
the living stuff that upsets me. What upsets me even more is that not only we don't spend like half our resources to figure out what happens after we die, we spend our resources to build stuff that would make us die. We like
Yeah.
putting aside all the money that could go to research. There we go. All right, putting aside all of that money, we're putting money into nukes. Where's the
even worse.
logic?
We're trying to die faster.
Yeah, like,
We wanna
you mean to tell me that there is this thing where we die and we don't know where consciousness comes from. We don't know what happens to it. So we basically have that thing where basically, as far as we know, there's the end of our consciousness. We don't even know what consciousness is. Whole other thing. And you want to build something that will cause that. Kurzgesagt has an amazing video. I genuinely believe it is the best video of theirs. They made it really recently. About, I think it was called Project Sundial. I don't know if you heard of it.
No, I haven't seen that
It
one.
was
yet.
basically, yeah,
Kurgesagt.
I don't know, German, I think. But it was basically about the weapon that could have been developed in the US in the Cold War, basically the arms race. And there was this one person who could only be described as a mad scientist who basically wanted to skip the arms race, go straight to the end. And Project Sundial was basically a nuclear bomb that would single-handedly wipe out all the life on Earth. And like the thing that truly puts it to perspective, just how horrifying it is that Project Sundial would be in the US because you wouldn't need to move it anywhere. Once you detonate it, all life on Earth is gone. And like that is the end goal of the arms race, isn't it? To have a weapon which annihilates all the life on Earth as a deterrent. But what kind of deterrent isn't really in my I mean, okay.
Well, because who would be saved in that scenario?
Yeah,
It's
like
still-
what's the
like, the whole of history is usually divided between the bourgeoisie and the proletariat. Like at least that's how it was explained to me by a radicalist parent. But like the have and the have-nots. So if you have a lot of people with money, they usually have one tendency, money and power. They want to keep that money and keep that power, right? So it's just difficult, but people sometimes with a lot of money and power might know how to use it properly. So
Yeah.
like the way our society runs, it's like the people pulling the shots, they don't have to sit in the front lines of battle. Like you could solve all wars instantly by just saying whoever declares war, their entire family is in the front line. That's all you have to
that
do.
is true.
One law. Everyone that declares war, whoever says declare it, you can declare it, but your whole family is on the front line.
That's the
Right?
thing.
Then the only time war would happen is when it needs to happen because people are being oppressed, right? So the problem is that the people declaring war are not in the front lines. So what you get is this corruption.
That's what I
So eventually,
don't
hopefully,
like
we'll
the
rise up
most
against it.
about the thing that annoys me the most in this kind of way is when humans are kind of taken down from their status as humans. So I know you've noticed, but whenever anyone justifies a war or justifies oppression of some people, they never refer to them as humans. They always give them like a war, like the enemy, or really often, even if it's not oppressed in that kind of way, but really often immigrants is a favorite one.
Yeah.
Or criminals, whatever. It's always a negative word, which, I mean, fine, they still all describe humans, but it's always to never call them humans. Simply because to realize how shitty the treatment of certain humans is horrifying. And
that's why I like the Jamaican saying. I don't know if it's a saying or just how they talk, but it's I and I. There's a lot of sayings like I and I see things differently. So you use the same word to refer to someone else as you do to yourself. And like, I just love that type of thinking. So it's just like, just include yourself with everyone because we're both the same type of entities, right? So it's like I and I might see things differently, but hey, we're at least communicating.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Each other out.
I also like Rational Animation's take on futurism in general, whereas basically we don't want to cause... Oh, X risks, basically. They have a whole video on S risks, and I absolutely love it too. X risks are the risks which lead to humanity getting wiped out. So, nuclear winter, so on and so forth. S risks are even worse because they are basically the risk of suffering. So, instead of humanity getting wiped out, it would be like... my favorite, the one I always bring up because I can't let the topic go, misaligned AGI, forcing humanity to suffer for an eternity, or malevolent dictators just engage in eternal war, or like massive industrial-sized, soulless corporations, which are convoluted to the point where no one actually is in power and everyone is just stuck in their job, and so on and so forth. So risks which not only lead humanity to die, only push it even further and lead humanity to suffer forever. And basically, a simple way to avoid that is to widen our scope of responsibility. I don't know what to call it exactly. We want to include as many things into our moral compass as possible. So not only exclude humans, but include other things. Include animals too, because why not? Include maybe once we figure out consciousness, maybe we'll find out that some AIs that are advanced enough are conscious. We don't want them to suffer either. And the reason why is because if you don't widen that kind of window, you're engaged in a very dangerous scenario where it could end up shrinking. And once it shrinks, certain beings will suffer. We have the power to stop that. We should.
Yeah, I agree. And I think it probably will happen. I think I don't know. I'm an optimist.
I am too. I do believe science. Another article from that Rational Animations made a video about this. The world is, I think it was called, the world is great. The world is better. The world is awful. The world can be much better. Which is basically the free mindset that first of all, the world is already much better than it was in the past. Second of all, world is still awful, so there are still horrible things happening in the world. And first of all, the world can be much better, so it can be further improved.
Yeah.
Nothing like philosophy.
So also I have open muscle news, by the way. Speaking of trying to do things for positive, there's a company might actually try to back the effort, and somebody else is actually wanting to possibly sponsor it.
That's so cool.
There might be teams of people and hardware manufacturers helping.
That's so awesome. Oh my goodness.
All open source hardware. Isn't that sweet?
That is so awesome.
So, but yes, the future can be bright. That's why I like your videos, like the optimism that you bring.
Yeah, I really, because I do believe it.
1 million subs. 1 million subs. It's going to happen.
I mean, to be fair, this year,
let me join the streams.
This year, I've grown by 800 times, so it's not impossible million at this point. But at the end of this video, by the way, like all the patrons are listed, and your nickname is once again in orange on the side to showcase that this is the higher one. In my hierarchy of like importance, orange is the highest because it's the color of crabs.
I love it. I'm honored. I gotta turn down the volume real quick on the game.
It's fine. I am such a one trick with the pencil. I've changed my nickname to John Wick and am playing with a John Wick suit because I'm playing with the pencil skin on the dagger. And I think it's hilarious that, you know, you can have a... I got stunned and died immediately. Never mind. You had nothing.
Oh, my game is so slow.
You're still getting good. It's fine.
Sorry.
It's fine. No, doesn't matter. The first one never matters. Nice job, Tefta. Congrats. Yeah, it is great.
I'm gonna close your stream. I'm sorry.
Oh no! I
need all processing power.
How dare you? No, my ad revenue.
But thank you, no. I saw that comment before I closed the window.
All right, never A. I see. Wait, A? Yes, A. Okay.
So if I wasn't playing with you right now, I'd be like, ah, crap, 2 lights.
I have also been playing with heavy, so I could switch to heavy.
I got John Wick on my team.
Yeah, I really wanted to play with the first game with John Wick because I think it's hilarious. This is how I got to platinum actually with this build.
Aww,
and then
there's a guy in the tower.
Okay, I could try to do a make it special. I'm doing a make it special. It worked. I call it the make it special is when I jump in, smoke everything, and no one can tell what's going on, and I just steal.
Yeah, I think how they tier the other one is also different too, so... I'm probably not at your level.
Ah, damn it. Ah, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. We can win this easily.
Fudge.
Yeah, it was unfortunate to win the corner. It's only first one 7,000. And make it special always works, so... Oh, I should check how the video is doing, because it's been up for the past half an hour. I have this nasty habit of rechecking every 5 minutes.
That's why I figured I'd join the stream and
distract
you,
me. I appreciate it. 131
That's
views.
what good friends do.
Exactly.
Hey, heck yeah, that's good.
That is good, but I don't remember if it's good in relation to the recent videos, which is gonna be. Nah, at this point I'm worried. Doing it professionally it takes a bit of fun away from it. I have to be honest.
Yeah.
At this point I kind of worry, but to be fair, it's exciting. So.
What? I have a professional live stream on Thursday. I'm doing. Oh, but guy behind us. Up
Right.
on the top stairs. Half health before I died. I really gotta hide like you guys did.
I just have 30,000 smokes, so. Damn it.
So is it better to not die?
Oh, I usually just die. It's strategic death. That's what I call it. It's when you die to make your enemies feel like they're better than they actually are, and then when their ego inflates, then you know.
It's psychological warfare.
It's exactly, and then yeah, and then the last minute we're just gonna steal away a cash out vault, and then we just win the game, and they're left in shock and awe. I know they're gonna come here soon, so I'm just gonna do the awful thing and then just.
But yeah, thanks for saying positive things about my second to last video.
I have to. It was really great. I love the style of it.
That's so much easier to do, and you were like 3 people told me that, and I'm like, I should do that. That's way less effort.
I mean, yeah, because the thing is, I feel like everyone watching it is watching it for open muscle. Like in my case, everyone watching is obviously watching for. That's why my practical videos don't perform well.
Guys behind us, purple on the top of the roof.
Oh, I see. Okay. I'm coming. I'm running as quickly as my little light legs will allow.
Nice. Oh, crap.
Yeah, they're stealing though, unfortunately. Well, it's fine. We can get it.
Sweet, I can revive.
Yeah, we have a medium stuck out here. That's person.
Or... Crap.
Get John Wicked.
Okay, I can.
Ah, now they only have one light. Oh no, this light has 7 eliminations. Oh no.
Following you.
Alright. It's gonna be fine, I just need to... Now we're doing the thing that they did to us, where we basically get them to revive each other and then we steal. Which is a problem because I...
Oopsies. I got out of the thing. They're up top. I'm going to... Oh, wowzers. Dead.
Got them.
They're still top.
John Wick! Get John Wicked!
And I don't know why I did that.
It's fine, it's fine. I'm getting them. John Wick! There we go. I absolutely love it when I get these rare kills, when I just wipe the entire team alone. I know I didn't this time because teammate helped me, but when I wipe the whole team alone and then I just feel, you know, killing 3 people with a pencil, I just feel it's accurate. Get John Wick. Hi there, Ash! Good morning. Well, good morning to you too. Have you seen the video yet? I uploaded the video half an hour ago. Oh boy, I have 5 days to make the next one. It just hit me. Weekly uploads. It's fine, I can make it. If I can't, who will? Some is gonna be an organic chemistry one. You should make highlights, make it gaming. I really want to. I don't have the time. By the way,
You
we're
need,
winning.
more interns.
Yeah, I do. I need someone to edit videos for me. Like gaming videos.
Oh, no, I'm dying.
I'm killing. Get back here. Oh, that was such a dumb idea. Oh, I am so good at the game. Never mind. Okay. Okay, well, fortunately, I am apparently...
Oh, where
Okay,
you guys at?
there we go. I killed them all. They must hate me so much. Oh, okay. Oh, they must hate me so much. Let's go for A.
A? Okay.
Yeah, they've changed the point system in, I think, this season or last season, where delivering also gives you money. Which I really like, because it makes it so that people actually have to play till the very end. Did you just launch our lights?
Did you see it? Yeah. I launched the light with the jump pad and I let go of the box at the same time. And like, he just grabbed it and hit the jump pad. It was epic. I wish I was recording.
It's fine. I'm streaming. I kind of saw the thing. Corner of my eye.
I strategically died.
Yeah, it's doing 30 Rigos. It's genius. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. I'm actually playing without my screen turned on. That's why I can just smoke everything and die in it. That's what I meant. I can just smoke everything and die immediately. It's winnable. We have 40 seconds, 20 once we spawn, then we have 10 seconds to run, then 10 seconds to steal. It's doable. I've done it on countless occasions. I've actually done it so many... It gets boring at this point. I just keep winning, and it's not interesting that way. And so we just need to give them a chance. 80. Alright, that's doable.
Give peace a chance.
Oh no! It's doable.
I got the jump pad. No.
Yeah, okay, it's now I'm losing my faith in its doability.
Whoop.
Ah, they good it too. Ah, it's... Well, that was just So yeah, everyone watching, now that we with Tefta showed you how to not play this game, we're going to play it seriously. This was a learning exercise. We were
This is interesting. So you have 705 wins. What's that?
do I really?
Yeah, you're actually similar to me.
That's a lot. Okay, so that was how to not play the game. Now we're gonna show you how to play the game. I'm gonna switch.
Well, you both are gold. I'm bronze.
I'm actually, I was platinum yesterday. I was 5,000 points away. No, wait. I was 8,000 points away from a ruby, which is the top 500 in the world. It was make it special warm up. Exactly. And you have a 2-day schedule. I mean, I can make a video 5 days, I think. Okay, YouTube, can I have access to the advanced stats now? I just need to wait, give it some... There we go! It's third most popular. So far. Maybe I should change the thumbnail. I thought it was good, but maybe it's not.
Your character does look like John Wick, but chubby.
Yeah, actually, I have all. I can also play medium as well. Hold on, and you can see.
So this is my favorite outfit that I usually wear, but I try to match whoever I'm playing with.
Oh, every single one of mine looks like John Wick. The only way I can tell my 3 lights apart is because they have different animals. One of them has a dog, the other one has a crow, the third one has a dragon. So.
I like this one though.
Oh, that's rockin'. Oh, and that's detective. Why is the strong force always with the electromagnetic force? It's not always. It's just in quarks. That's why. Strong force is in quarks, and all quarks just happen to have electromagnetism, electromagnetic charge, to be more exact. So it's a survivorship bias kind of thing. It's from a hard. Maybe when you have a long vid in making split it up on parts and then upload the compilation of the series. I would, Farmer Main. The only problem is I don't really have any topics in which I could do that. Because for elementary particles, for example, it would be kind of odd to first explain quarks and leptons, for example, and then only go in bosons. It kind of has to be a whole package deal. Maybe. I'll see what kind of videos. I don't want you to overwork. I'm fine. I'm fine. It would take me around, let's just say, 60 hours if I do it work. Sorry, farming, sorry. It would take me around 60 hours to finish the organic chemistry video if I do it properly. And that would be like 10 hours a day. That's not overworking.
No, I mean, well, I work about 95 hours a week. I think I calculated.
Oh, damn it. That requires me to do math.
Yeah, well, 40 hours is normal. So double that. Working 16 hours a day is 80 hours.
19 divided by 7. Well, over 12 hours. That's a lot. Good night, do a lot of make a spell. Alright, farming, bye. See ya. Hi, the paper. I mean, today, hold on, when did I wake up today? I finished around 3 a.m. and I woke up 12. Okay, so today I've been walking for 16 hours non-stop.
Yeah. You probably easily work 90 hours a week.
To be fair,
Probably
I don't.
70.
To be fair, I don't have a life, so that's probably why. I don't.
Neither do I.
Yeah. Oh, Deveko joined in. Tefta. Whoa. Would you? Oh, Deveko joined in. Tefta.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's the host of our show. We're having a show coming up on Thursday. Yeah.
Hi there.
I sent him the link.
Oh, hi there, Deveko. Okay, never mind. I genuinely thought it was you on the account. Whoops.
Fixer.
Hi there, Fixer. So sorry for this awkward introduction. I genuinely thought it was you on the old account. Well then.
I'm not that nice. Make it.
I used to work 50 hours a week. Yeah, 50. I feel like that is the average, isn't it? No, wait, because Monday to Fridays, that's 10 hours a day. That's a bit above the average.
Yeah.
For me, it oscillates between 10 and 16 a day.
That sounds about right.
As I mentioned, I don't have a life, so, like, if I... Depends if I should call charity checkups working. Working.
Yeah, because I would consider this socializing.
Yeah, this isn't
right?
work, really. I mean, to be... Okay, most of my charity checkups recently were just live streams of me making a video. So that's kind of working, actually. Yesterday...
It's like working squared.
Yeah, yesterday 3 hours was just me, and 2 days ago too, it was just me editing a video. And actually, hold on, never mind, all of my streams are me editing a video. The only times I'm not editing a video is right after an upload.
You should like dramatize a live stream somehow for one of your videos.
Dramatize? How do you mean?
Like dramatize you actually making a video, but that would be the video in and of itself. I don't know.
I think I already did that a bit in one of the videos where I...
What was the name of the choose your own adventure? What did you call that again?
Oh, hold on. Choose your own adventure.
Where you had all of the videos that you had to click the right
skip.
Thing. Skip, that's right. Yeah. That was awesome. There
That
was
was
some
fun.
third wall breakage going on there. Or is that fourth wall? Fourth wall. Okay, now we're actually going to play normally, hopefully.
Exactly. I'm not gonna play with light anymore because I mean I share your sentiment of everyone hating lights. I get it, and it's really like a finals-wide thing, isn't it? Everyone hates lights.
No, I like lights if there's only one on a team.
That's the thing. Exactly.
One on a team, and it's fine.
That's exactly the thing. Absolutely everyone dislikes lights in this game. And I get it, I'm a light player, I do too. When I'm playing a light and I see my teammates are also light, I lose it. I switch to a medium or heavy, I try to do anything.
If you notice, I picked the exact same thing as you told me to the first time I played. And I've just stuck with it.
How is it really?
Because, yeah, seriously, the medium with the AK and the defibrillator.
Oh, it
The
really
only thing that
is.
changed is the jump pan and gas mine. So I used to have the sonar.
Oh yeah, and then light stole it. That's mad that lights got the sonar bite. It's not balanced. Yeah. It is not balanced.
Well, when mediums had it, it was pretty crazy.
I feel like medium is an extremely weak class in this season precisely for that reason. Because lights got all the fun toys, and heavy is just still the heavy. Heavy is just really powerful.
What my problem is there's a lot of people with aimbots.
Oh yeah, that's why that's why I play close range actually. Like with a light I play with a pencil, with a heavy I play with a hammer, because it just beats the aimbots. You just don't let them see you. If they're close enough to hit me, I'm close enough to hit them, and I just win. There are people out there already. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
How'd they get past the barrier? That's not a good sign. Alright.
I jumped, and so they're able to hit me.
Oh, I see. Got one? I died to the second one. Yeah, I don't... It's fine,
Yep.
tactical wipeout.
Yep.
Strategic.
I had to...
How did I get
Strategic
1,000 support? How did I get 1,000?
You were saying good job continually.
I mean, but seriously, how? I didn't even throw my shield thing. I don't understand why, but heavies get a
But you
why.
put up your shield.
Oh, I put out a
Maybe
barrier,
that-
but I mean the spherical shield thing. A, yeah, fine. We could go also. No, we can't. We have to go for A. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Pig's Heart carried the
Okay.
game. Okay, A. Oh, right here, light would be phenomenal because I could just do the make it special. Well, whoops. Oh, the winch is mighty.
There are a lot. There's purple and pink and orange.
Yep, everyone is there. No, I just threw a medium with my winch onto a... Ouch! Uh-oh. Get back here! Oh, damn it, I missed.
Scheiße.
To be fair, I was just fighting without any, like... That's the problem with the heavy, I can't do any smart plays. If I was a light, I could just steal it, but with a heavy, I just have to fight for no good reason.
Well, I need to stick close to you because I can at least heal you.
Oh, that's fair, actually. I shouldn't run away.
Yeah, but... I will this next time. It takes like one round to learn the teammates sometimes, it seems. But by then you sometimes lose.
It's called the God Particle.
I mean me.
But it's called the God Particle because the person that found it called it the goddamn particle and they censored it. It's so funny to me that Higgs boson is called the God Particle, even though Higgs is an atheist and is such a hard atheist that he actually hates that name. I got stuck.
Oh, okay.
Got 2. Got 3. Oh, to be fair, we're fighting over nothing a bit, but it's fine.
Yeah, but we're just trying to not die.
Still, it's ending up as money. Alright, I don't care for the light enough to actually fight. Yeah, might as well. Let me fight them! Oh no, never mind. I was just joking. I was joshing around. Oh, was I? Okay. Oh, I can win against Riot Shield. Yeah, I just have a better weapon. There we go.
Sweet.
And now all we need is just to deliver it. Uh-oh, I had the light.
Oh, find me. They got. Oh, thank you. Oh wow, that was awesome.
Yep. Run away! Run to Kashosi!
I got you.
Quickly. To be fair, they have a light. They're faster than us, so we're gonna have to.
I left mine. Yeah.
Alright. That's good. That's good. We're practically there. We're almost there. Almost made it. Once we get there, I can just delete them. Oh, I made it. I am amazing.
I like your humility.
I know. Well, I may be wrong, but I do believe they might be next to our teammate who just died.
Holy crap, that was a lot. Instant death.
Yeah. Ah, shucks. Shucks. Our teammate was fighting a bit too much. That was a pickle.
Yeah.
I'm playing it a bit too aggressively. I actually could have walked. So close. Okay, we can wipe them though. We are good enough.
Yes, I'm on my way.
We have that power within us.
I can heal you. And revive
Oh, I might die before. I might die before it comes to that. Okay, never mind. I am an idiot. I'm such an idiot. I was chasing the light.
Yeah.
As a heavy. I am such an idiot. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Why do I have 2,000 support? What's going on with that? Where did I get 2,000 support from? How am I dumb? How is this supportive?
I don't know.
right. Oh, B60. Okay, we can defeat. All right, but people on B we can definitely defeat. Like, come on now. We can't steal it in time. I have my own dematerializer as heavy. But we can definitely... Totally, we can just... Well, remember... remember what I said? Disregard that. I was just joshing around.
Well, I tried to revive you, but...
Oh! Never mind. I told you. We could beat them.
Nice.
Yeah, easy.
Nice.
Wasn't even difficult. Didn't even try. Mm-hmm. 6. We can still win this. We just need to get the double. Am I? No, we can get a single. Oh. Oh no, can we get the single? I don't think we can.
116.
We might need to get a double, yeah. It is fine, however. Uh-oh. Why?
Oh, Scheiße.
Uh-oh. Where you at? Oh, we're the fine... Okay, that's where you are.
I got you. Come back here.
Ah, that winch didn't hit him. Heavy, I'm coming for ya. Get back here. Okay, maybe my teammates are coming for you first. Cool, now all we need to do is deliver it to A. Because...
Yes.
Oh, piss, never mind. We might be able to deliver it to D. Okay, if Overdogs get this, then we win. Which means all we need to do is just deliver it to B.
21 seconds to get to D. 18 seconds.
It's... We can? We can. Oh my goodness, we really can.
No, they got me. They got me. They stole it.
I don't have an RPG. I played it so poorly. I played it so poorly. I didn't have my RPG loaded. Oh, if I only did.
If we
still steal D, yes. Which is doable.
Yeah, we have to steal D.
It is doable. I just need to find an angle.
Awesome. And
they are
they're
fighting,
attacked.
which is
Good.
great for us. Oh,
And it's the
purple
closer
fighting.
one.
That is also good.
Only 150 meters. Lovely.
Okay, we can get there, but it's gonna be pretty... It ain't gonna be a lot of time.
Yeah. Yeah. I got with health.
Yeah, I'm gonna just chuck in the shield. Piss off!
You got it. I got you. Ah. Hey, you survived until the death. So yeah, you might not want to play this with me.
It's fine, I believe. It was a warm-up, and now that we're warmed up, we can win. What percentage of making the video is waiting for blended to render? It's tough to say, Paper, because on one hand, it would be most of the time. On the other hand, really often when I'm rendering something, I'm also either animating another animation or scripting a video, so I'm trying to parallelize my work a lot. I need to change the thumbnail though, it sucks.
The thumbnail, but it has the 17 subatomic particles. What are you talking about?
I know, it's cool and I really like it, but it's a bit too dark in my opinion. It feels odd.
Don't you have the option to switch out the thumbnails and see how each does?
Yes, however, I did not make a second thumbnail to compare it to.
You should. I mean, seriously, A/B testing and marketing is pretty effective.
I know, I did it
And,
in
like,
most of my videos. It's just that for this one, I don't know how to make another thumbnail that's better than this, or even on the same level. On most of my videos, I do, but in this case...
Maybe I can find a screenshot. I like how your thumbnails are screenshots from your videos. They're the opposite of clickbait.
Yeah, well, because most of the time, I just spend a lot of time on my intro and outro animation, so I can just use that.
I think it's awesome.
I need to get over this thing where that I have against clickbait. because it's going too far into the extreme. I need to be more casual about this. Like,
especially since this is like your full-time gig.
yeah,
now.
exactly.
Yeah, it's like, okay, now's the time to
Now's the time to get into
sound
clickbait.
advice. Yeah.
Now's the time to figure out why everyone still uses it. Okay, if I add in a volume, it should give it more light if I do it properly. Or maybe I just need to give the background a bit of brightness. No, this sucks. This all sucks. Why does it all suck so much? All of these need to be brighter, these particles. No, such a mess of nodes. Okay, emission strength right here, which means we just need to multiply it by 100. Or at least a 30. Or at least a... node. Make group.
Oh, yeah.
It's really fun making variables in Blender because I'm pretty certain there isn't a single reasonable way to make variables, so instead you just have to make like a node tree and then just edit the value inside of a node tree, and then this node, you just copy it over multiple different things. Okay, right here, give me this and this, copy, paste.
I think I found the thumbnail for you.
On the thumbnail
I'll
for
put
me.
it in. I'll put it in our chat right here. There you go.
Right, hold on.
That's the new thumbnail.
Let me see. Oh, hell yeah. Oranges, apples, and bananas. That's... oh, I would click on that. And I made...
all elementary particles explained, and that's what you should...
and just orange... I can see the interest in that, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
I spent so much effort into making all of these like little particle models as accurate as possible, only for me to not explain why they are so accurate. So stuff like a photon being a wave, or as quarks go on, they get larger, simply to represent the mass, or neutrinos being extremely tiny, just in order to represent the fact that they only interact with the weakest interactions, or the Z boson being a simpler version of the W boson because it appears less. And then I just didn't explain, or actually didn't connect the dots to them. I'm gonna be in game really soon. Just need to connect a couple more nodes.
1-0.
I'm practically there. I'm almost finished. I am so close to being done. There we go. And now I can just edit this like so, and this should edit all of them. Neat. So I can do like 10 times brighter, render an image. And yeah, it can just render in the background. That would be new thumbnail. Add red arrows and circles. Not that kind of... I'm also not interested in... I want to attract the right audience. I do want to attract as many people as possible, but I do want to attract the right audience for my videos. I didn't pay attention. Oh, we're playing the light. Oh no. Enemy.
I was trying to distract. There's a guy in there.
Well. I got him. And our light got the last one. Neat. Just a few minutes, right? We know you're addicted. No, just a few minutes. I can quit anytime I want. And just quit adding notes. We can go to A. It's really close. That was not necessary.
Yeah. Well, they...
No, be fine. It's the most annoying. I can sympathize with our light right now because it's the most awful feeling when you're reviving someone and the medium comes along just to override your revive with a defibrillator. All that hard work
what's funny
spent.
is that he was reviving you. I pulled out the defibrillator. He stopped. Then I put away the defibrillator.
Oh, actually, he didn't
and then
stop. He was
started reviving
he was
you
still
again,
doing
right?
it. No, at the very end, you
Oh,
revived me
I thought
right at the very end. Oh,
I thought he had stopped. That's the whole reason. Oh.
got him.
So I just waited till the last minute.
Yeah. All right, there we go.
And of course, I pressed the button again. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It happens to me too.
I like
My-
how your "it's fine" slowly get more and more annoyed. Like, it's fine.
It's fine. I don't
It's fine.
mind. Actually, I got an error sound and my game just alt-tabbed right as the light appeared. So that's probably because of the render in the background, I'm assuming.
Oh yeah.
So that was a fun way to enter the battle. Uh-oh. Those are people I hear. I love this winch hook.
Oopsie.
It's so annoying to other people. Oh! Fortunately, they've panicked just as much as I did.
Ah, there. Purple is up there,
Uh-oh.
but there's a gas mine.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's an uh-oh.
I'm fine. I'm fine. I don't know why you would say I'm not fine. I'm fine, Tefta. I'm fine. Tefta, I am so
Yeah, I
fine.
see you, John Wick.
I'm so fine. Tefta, I don't know why you think I'm not fine if I'm doing fine. I'm fine, see? I don't know why you would say I'm not
Just
doing
stop
fine.
running, stop running, stop running.
I'm
stop
doing
running, Stop running.
I'm doing fine. I'm
Trying to heal you.
no, I'm John Wick. I have to play on low health. That's how I get the it's like a ultra instinct kind of
views.
way. Yeah, that's how I get the views exactly. I
got-
the adrenaline rush when I realized I'm about to
Adrenaline.
hit a clip and just I did play. It felt like I was playing in slow motion there though, because I was constantly running on like 11 health, and there was a light chasing me around. Why am I getting a
that
high
heavy?
ground
That's
like
stupid.
this? I have a hammer. I have no use for a high ground this way.
We could make it higher ground by putting up a moat.
Alright, that's one. They have one medium who's really bad this game, and I just keep constantly picking them off.
I'm trying to follow the light.
Yeah, that's smart. Our light knows what it's doing. Oh, and this time I don't have any support. How? I don't understand. Don't worry, team. I'm on my way.
Oh, don't worry, I have 0 kills right now, so.
There we go.
At first I thought you were floating or flying, but I realized you're just taller as a heavy.
Yeah. It is weird, the shift in perspective. Also, you can jump higher as a heavy. Like, you can pull yourself up higher. Which is weird, but it makes sense.
Ah, there's people.
Oh, yeah.
One of the pinks got me. Nice.
Well, that was smart, but I wish you wouldn't hit the cash shot this way.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He's scanning the area.
I'm
don't
fine.
worry.
Okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine.
The area's scanned.
Hold on. I'm on my way. That's a turret. It won't... Ah, it turned towards me! It's fine. It's about time we destroyed this turret. It's been just... They got like 700 damage just from a single turret. And our light is just gaming, killing them all. That's good. That's good. What was the plan there exactly? I'm sorry.
It's up there.
Oh no, they're dead.
Oh.
What was the plan of this ping exactly? Oh, nay, yeah, they are coming. I'm so sorry, you were right. Another team. Alright, well, one less person. And now we're just looking for light. It's always the light, it's always the light, just last one. Constantly annoying everyone. And I'm saying that as a light main. The most awful group of people, honestly. Lights.
Oh, one of them just respawned, so...
Well, I think I found some
Oh,
enemies.
there's both.
Uh-oh. We do have this. There are two teams, but... we are fine.
Yeah, we're fine.
Oh, it's so satisfying when you just fire up that rocket launcher to a light that's just trying to grapple away. Like, normally they're just used to the fact that they can outrun a heavy, but then heavy just pulls out the win fight button. You can just press 2 and you can instantly evaporate people off the planet. I'm sorry, sir, you mind? Cool, they started this fight. What was the idea there? I don't understand.
Right here.
Mine. Ah!
Thank you.
Thank you. There we go.
No problem.
Now there's a light remaining.
Now we're gaming.
Yeah. It's got in the corner. Oh, it was a dead end. That's good. We are just casually winning. We just need to stop trying. We need to get used to the fact that we're so good at the game. We don't need to try. We just have to play for fun.
Yeah. That's exactly right. We have to give everyone else a chance.
Yeah.
And we did that 2 games in a row.
Yeah, now we can play. Well, not for real. We're still not playing for real. We don't need to play for real. No, that's unfortunate.
Oops.
I love how I'm closing everything up and the light is opening them up. That's good. I'm closing stuff down and the light is opening them up. That's teamwork.
Yeah. It's like constructive and destructive interference.
Except at the same time, so you just end up with 2 sides of the same coin.
Like, there we go. I just baited one of them. I stood in the corner, even though they had their sonar.
What is the plan of stealing these cash out this way?
Desperation.
Still, you need a plan. Our light had 17 eliminations. That's impressive.
I had 0?
No, you
had
some.
0?
No, I think you had some. Yeah, 2,000 sport. That's good.
I can't see it. I'm glitched. How many kills did I get?
You had 1.
Hey, you gotta start somewhere. Hey, remember your first video was called 1.
Yeah, it was.
On this channel.
It's
this channel.
Okay. It rendered. Thumbnail. There we go. As a JPEG, so that YouTube will allow it. That's much better of a thumbnail. My goodness, it's popping more. It's.
Oh, you put the bananas?
As perfect of I feel like that would be too good of a thumbnail. I also need to, give everyone else on YouTube a chance, right? Because if I put that thumbnail, then, everyone will watch it. And everyone will watch only that video. It's much better. There is no glowing text, though, which isn't very make it. I do have to say that. It's not very make it. I always have glowing text in my thumbnails, but... Yeah, I
Did you
like
see
it.
in your chat? It says I was delayed by 40 minutes and didn't notice. Make it takes forever to answer.
Yeah. I'm a slow reader. You know how it is. I just usually do stuff like particle physics and quantum mechanics, not the reading. Hey, where's the burning sulfuric acid? I spilled some. No, damn it.
Oh no.
There we
I
go.
got my 1. I got my 2.
Yeah, you actually carried that fight. You revived me and then you basically killed them all. Did I tell you, by the way, the story of what happened to some of my sulfuric acid? This is the most make it story. It's boring, but at the same time,
Yeah, let's hear it.
it's make it.
Oh, I don't want to hear it now.
No, it's basically I went to shops and I bought some rice, and when I came back I realized that the package is all like wet and dissolved. But the issue with like it looked like as if I put it underwater for a whole day, but I was coming back for like 20 minutes. And so what basically happens, I spilled my pocket sulfuric acid on it.
That's great.
Which is such a weird thing to say. Like spilling sulfuric acid on your rice when you're just going shopping is certainly a mindset. There we go. Well, it was unfortunate.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. You have 3 kills. You have more than me and teammate combined. You have the most combat. You
I
have
had to
the
make
most
up for the
support.
last time.
Yeah, the only problem is now me and teammates are sucking. Isn't great. Pick up the paste. We need an evil make it called break it. There are no evil make it's. They're all there are no evil 3D make it's. All 3D make it's are pure of heart. Unlike the real one. I'm a soulless YouTuber. I don't have a
You
heart.
gotta.
I haven't.
I know your next one. Your next one, you're just gonna put a blue stripe on your white mask, and it'll be Brave It. Instead of
Oh,
Braveheart.
it's odd that I kind of get that reference.
I don't know why I did that. I was. But.
Ah, piss. Okay, well, that's on me. Diehard got to play with that weapon,
Nice.
M11. It looks insane. Yeah, there's a heavy remaining. Oh, that could be good. We could win this, they revive you. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I got you. Get it.
Ah, damn it.
No.
I really messed it up bad. I was hitting the floors in the wrong room. So
What about 2D make it?
what about 2D make it? I don't have the skill for that. We don't talk about 2D make it. It's an ancient war. We don't want to disturb. It's disrespectful. We're in the land of 3D make it now.
I'll have to do another. I'll have to make another model for you now that AI has advanced.
I can make
I still need
3D
to
molds this way?
Train them.
Uh-oh, there's a person. People.
Yeah, well,
Right
there's
there.
a lot of crazy stuff that's gone on. Oh, my game just glitched.
Nah. Damn it. Why am I playing so poorly? What's wrong with me? I was playing better when my game was lagging because of rendering. I need to render something. I need my game to run slower. That's what I need. I play better then.
Yeah. I need 2 frames per second.
Exactly. That gives me time to think, you know. I'm just so overwhelmed with this 60 FPS. I mean, come on. 60 FPS? That's ridiculous. Yeah, my teammate opened the roof first. Actually, I would like to go up because...
That was me.
That was you? Oh, never mind then. Ah! Tefta!
What?
Oh, there's a person! Ow.
Ah! They're like 2 bars of health. Medium up top.
Light is clearly fighting for someone. And I do want to help. The only problem is I'm blind too. Oh,
Yeah,
I
you
heard
have
them.
your monitor turned off, so effectively you are.
That is true. It helps me focus.
Oops.
Why am I playing so badly?
What? Why?
There's a medium on the... There are 2 of them now.
Yeah. Ah, come on.
Light, I could just revive myself, it's fine. Okay. You do you, Chief. I trust you now. Okay, well. I turned away for a second. My mistake. Got blocked by my thing.
Ah, come on.
At this point, it could be smarter for us to get wiped, because that would be quicker. It's actually why, like, it's wild what kind of optimizations people do at diamond level. When there's 1 person remaining, they just jump into the void immediately, because they know it's a waste of it. Like the $1,000 that you lose for a wipe isn't worth the time spent to revive everyone. So right here, diamond without hesitation would just jump into the void immediately. You should create another dimension to control time.
No,
5 minutes.
that's
Yeah, like this sort of thing, for example, isn't exactly time efficient. Oh, I swear, if I will slip down
Okay,
the... Oh, I almost slipped down. Oh, I'm slipping down. Okay. Oh, I slipped. Okay, well, it's fine. No pressure light. It's fine. We have time. To be fair, we are only 1 cash box away.
endless.
Okay, the purple, there's only 1 remaining, which means we can steal it from them. Because we already killed 2.
I'm way far away. I'm coming back.
Oh my goodness. Ah, got stuck, I got stuck. Okay, okay, it's fine. Well, we got the cash out. That's good. It was unfortunate.
See, I was doing the whole diamond thing.
Exactly. We need to steal B. No. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We need to steal B, but it's gonna be close. We can win this if we steal B, but it's gonna be close.
31. Yeah.
Yeah, because you do get money for stealing and wiping, which means if we kill everyone on
We
B,
have 40 seconds.
it's fine. We can make it. No, we have over a minute. Because B was standard last.
Okay, good.
Alright. That's 1. That's 2. That's all of them. Well, I didn't mean to toot our own horn, but we did an amazing job, and we've won.
He does.
Ow! A light, that's mean. You won.
Crazy.
That wasn't even close. I wasn't even worried. Honestly, so easy. I mean, come on. They didn't even get a chance. That was... Honestly, I feel bad for our
Hey, we
opponents.
gotta do the cool stand.
Oh yeah, we
I did the cool stands above, but
I know, I was doing a hammer on the jewel, so... Oh, finals! Yay! Don't mind the easy mode in the top left corner.
nice.
That's not important. We can... Actually, I have a day covering over that, so that's good. That's not important. That's irrelevant. That's a different thing. Ah, the video is still top 3 out of 10. Oh no. Oh no. It's not... It's too early to tell. Why do I keep rechecking?
I don't know. That's why you're supposed to be just focusing on the stream.
Yeah, I know. I know that's why I started, but I can't. I went to the store today. I bought some candy, which is something I just realized I haven't done it in over a year, I think. I am becoming the sad old guy who just, you know, isn't even buying
Yeah.
candy at the store. Just absolutely no
depressing.
joy in my life. I mean, I bought some today. It was really good. One I haven't eaten the other one. It cost $1. That's the thing. It cost $1 for like 150 grams, and that's really expensive in my mind.
Yeah.
I
It
have a
is.
system where basically I have near me a burrito place. I think it's burrito. I don't know, but the thing is, and it costs $5. And so I have a system where whenever I go to the shops, I just divide $5 by the price of the item, and I check how many items is equal to one burrito, and that's how I establish the value of something. So, for example, this candy wouldn't be worth it because I can only get 6 for the 5. I mean, for the price of one burrito, so they wouldn't be worth it normally. But I wanted to make an exception to see.
Where are those at? Where are they at?
They're over there. Uh-oh, I jumped over the thing.
Nice.
I died to the last one.
That was close.
Yeah, I played that poorly though, because I didn't
they-
notice the light. Oh, an error again, this time outside of a fight at least. Oh, I have my blender still open. Could be it. Alright.
Awesome, awesome.
Oh yeah, this is the finals. We are playing against one team only. What am I doing? I forgot for a second.
Yeah. Ah, he's up here. They're all up here.
I
He's right where my corpse
was
is.
chasing them. Oh, Arlight, that's ballsy. That's a ballsy play. It's... Okay,
Nice.
it was close.
Interesting play. So I won a tournament with only 2 people for the second 2 matches.
I have a
pretty cool.
game which I think you will find quite hilarious. Actually, and I have a screenshot, I will have to find it, but I have a screenshot from a game which I think you will find hilarious. It's about as far as you can get into the extreme of difficult games. It probably was the most difficult game I've ever played. Oh, I flung the cash out all the way, apparently. Whoops. I had no idea I could even do this sort of thing.
That's crazy. Oh, up here.
Yep.
Ah, the stupid person behind me. Light.
Oh, light doesn't gonna work. Is my light playing with a tracking dart? That's odd. Also, right here, just jump into the
Should've just
void.
jumped over the
Yeah,
edge.
in this case, jump over the void would have been. And my statue had just disappeared. Oh, never mind. It just teleported above him. That also happens sometimes. Oh, let me find the game.
That's interesting. I'm just gonna revive. I'm sorry.
Okay, right. Yeah, I mean, we do have tokens for it. I just finished the image Patrick's video. However, hi there, Hungry. I saw your comment. I responded in a second. Damn it, Gus. Oh, piss. I'm sorry, team. I'm stuck.
Jeez.
Ow.
Ah, where are you? I need to heal you.
I'm dead. Actually. Way ahead on that, honestly. Impressive. Good, now go for B. Need to go for B quickly. It's wiped. Oh, not even close. We're fine. Which comment specifically? About leptins. Jump over the edge. There we go. You have more than one? Okay, I haven't checked comments that thoroughly yet. I'm midstream.
Oops. Can I get it? Oh, did you?
I'm up.
It's not tall enough.
Oh, okay. There we go. They're over there. Oh, we didn't deliver it yet. Okay, well, that's unfortunate. It's fine, though. It's fine. We're fine. We're so fine.
Yeah, definition of fine.
We are schmoovin'. That's how fine we are. I killed the light. Uh-oh.
Nice. I put a yeah.
I'm gonna hide behind this. It's perfectly my size.
It's amazing. You can see it below you.
Yeah, I could see the ball. Uh-oh.
Hope my mine went down there
There we go!
with my dead body.
We got it. Not even close. Perfect. I almost killed myself on... I never... You know what? Scratch the almost. Scratch the almost from that sentence. I have killed myself on the turret for that revive. Alright. We are gaming. We also should have this at this point. I don't think they can steal it quickly enough. Because in order for them to steal it this quickly, they would need to... Well, get past all of us. That's a light.
Well, that was close. Ah, they're by the stairs.
Okay, well, they might steal it.
Oh,
Light, you have to sacrifice yourself.
yeah,
Kill
there
them.
we go.
Okay,
My gas mine.
that
actually
gas
worked.
mine actually did win us the game. Yeah.
Or at least this little.
No, it's
one.
fine.
Oh, get it.
Yeah, that's all we needed. It's fine.
Sweet.
Gaming. Gaming indeed, Hungry. Gaming indeed. Heavy is exhausting too. As a light, it's a bit silly, but heavy does get exhausting at times because you can only fight. With a light, I can do the make it special where I smoke everything and steal. But with heavy, you can only fight. It's annoying.
Ah. Yeah, there's not a backup option.
Yeah, you
So
all,
where
either.
should we go?
I mean, we need to kill. Well, ideally, we
C?
kill them and we go D. That's how we do it, ideally.
Okay. I'm gonna follow you. You fight. I'll be your backup.
Got one.
Oh, they're below you.
I pulled him into the air.
Oh, he's over here.
Oh, they delivered it to D. That's bad. Oh no. We might have screwed up a bit then.
Yeah, here they are. They're in the underneath it. They're in the floor beneath it, which is interesting. I'm coming toward you.
Uh-oh. Theos came.
Keep you...
Alright. Oh, never mind.
Nice.
We got it. Not close. Not even close one bit. I thought I pulled away too quickly for a second. Now that we've learned our lesson, let's add even more gas, because we need gas.
There we go.
We need as much gas as we can.
And we need to be able to have a clear line of shot, just in case. Okay.
I'm just here behind the barricades. Did the whole building falling apart? Or was it just me?
Yeah. The whole building.
Uh-oh. A light died, which is not something you want to see.
Oh, above.
I missed. I missed. Well, I'm kind of out of options. Valhalla!
Oh, I died.
It's fine.
Oh. Nice.
Not quite. Not that's why, not quite. Fingers crossed!
Oh no! Oh no!
Not even close,
Fingers crossed.
baby! Not even close, not even remotely, not even in the same room. That's how far away it was, in fact. Easy. Didn't even try. I was, honestly, didn't even try.
Wasn't worried.
I wasn't worried about
go,
the
now
thing, because every little thing was gonna be alright. Hold on, I have 2 screenshots of games which I do want to share with you, which...
Awesome.
Well, let's just say fun. Right here, hold on, let me just... If only my Windows worked properly. I'm gonna send them on the Discord chat. It's
Okay.
basically these 2. One of them, our teammate left, and the other teammate was a sniper, a light sniper, who didn't contribute much, so I just had to win it, basically single-handedly. And the other one is, well, as you can see. So, for one of them,
Yeah.
our teammate left. Hold on, did I paste the one the teammate left? I don't even know. But the other one, there were, yeah. No, 7. 7 rubies.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
That's crazy.
That's not little, is it? 7 different rubies.
No.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
One of them, 47,000. I think that might have been like top 50 player in the world, I think. 47,000.
Wow.
There was a website for that.
There's a couple of games where they're just so much better. It's like, okay, this isn't even fun right now. It's like,
I mean,
I thought they were in the military or something.
I mean,
This is a real squadron we're fighting.
I mean, the thing is, to be fair, winning against the Ruby feels good. But, filter username. So, what was the username of that with 47,000? Hold on. Right here.
47?
Honor Bound.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, honor bound. Ton hour bound.
Right now is 82nd player in the world.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fun. So yeah, we can get to
But they're
Ruby,
playing
right?
against John Wick.
That is true.
Yeah, yeah.
I feel like we can get into Ruby easily.
Well, this will have to be my last game. I have to prepare for my Thursday live stream.
Wait, do you mean this was your last game or will be?
This will be my
Oh,
last
I see.
game.
Okay. I paused immediately. Got terrified.
Oh, no, no.
Remember, you can never truly die. Einstein says our energy goes somewhere. You know what I realized recently? I always said how Einstein had to be high to come up with relativity, but it just hit me recently how insane Newton actually was. We really often joke around about Newton inventing gravity, but how truly insane it is to have an apple fall on you and for you to realize that it's mass that causes attraction both ways. To me, it seems so baffling. You know, apple is falling down, and all of a sudden you realize that it's the greater the body, the greater the mass of the body, the greater the attraction. Just because an apple fell down. It's madness to me. Truly madness.
Yeah, it's hard to think because we live kind of after that thought became
Yeah,
normal.
to us it's obvious. To us it's a given. It's like, duh.
Yeah,
but Newton lived at the time where I think the theory is basically where that it was because of density, I think. Density of air.
Oh.
Or in relation to air. I don't remember exactly. But Newton really, on the very beginning, before we began exploring space or anything, just on Earth, it is madness.
Yeah, because that's the place where gravity makes sense, right?
Yeah, in space it's visible. It's obvious. You see a big ball rotating around another big ball. Like, it's a duh. They're orbiting each other.
Yeah.
But on Earth...
Well, especially orbital mechanics. Like, orbital mechanics are crazy. Like, it's counterintuitive how to go certain directions because of gravity. So, like, yeah. The only reason
like,
I have
for
a
example,
grasp on that is I played Kerbal Space Program.
Yeah, for example, if you want to fall towards the sun, then you don't want to accelerate towards the sun. You want to accelerate opposite to your orbit. And that's how you want to go towards the sun.
So it decreases the, is it apoapsis or periapsis? Periapsis is, I always forget.
Actually, the way I've learned about this is in Outer Wilds, in which it's a game with really cool like, gravity thing, and I learned this because I tried to get the achievement for landing on the sun station, which is like a really difficult maneuver that you're technically not supposed to be able to do in the game, but it's also technically possible. And I've learned this by speedrunning that in order for you to actually slow down and fall into an object, you need to go against the orbit.
Yeah.
And if you go towards the object, you'll accelerate. Outer Wilds, it has absolutely nothing to do with space mechanics.
Okay. Except for this one thing.
Yeah, I've actually, the 500th stream, I think, was the one in which... Oh my goodness, 700 is in a month! What? Where does the time go? Oh no! Since when?
Since this month. Since today.
500 was half a year ago. I need to sit for a second. Whoa. My mind works in a really weird... I'm having trouble... It's not that I'm losing track of time. It's so much further than that. I feel like it's because of the monotony of my day-to-day life, where on one hand, every single day of my life for the past year was the same day, basically. On the other hand, my channel is quickly growing. And I feel like because of those two things in conflict, my brain is really struggling with the concept of time. So for example, addition to quantum mechanics feels like an ancient history to me at this point. It feels like I made that... It feels like I didn't even make that video. It feels like my past ancestor made that video. That's how far behind it feels. I cannot recall that time when I made that video, even though it was less than a year ago. I'm not overstating here. It really feels to me like I didn't even make that video, like my ancestor made that video. That's how far in the past it feels. But at the same time, Charity Checkup Day 300 feels like it was yesterday. Even though it was before the addition to quantum mechanics. My brain is just...
What's interesting is growth. Like, when you grow, you feel like a different person because you literally are a different person, when you go through any type of growth or achievement. So, like, time for some people, a year might just be 365 days. But if you have like 4 major milestones that you've done in a year, it feels like at least 4 years, right?
Yeah.
Because it almost feels like each of those achievements is an era worthy of its own classification. So even though it's not that amount of time, the transformation that happened in the period of time makes it seem longer.
Yeah.
What do you think? That's my theory.
I feel like it's very appropriate considering that a year ago this channel had 300 subscribers.
Yeah.
That's why it feels like ancient history to me, because that's when the channel blew up. So in my mind, on one hand, I'm not used to the fact that I don't have 500 subscribers. I still feel like I have 500 subscribers. On the other hand, at this point, I'm used to people watching my streams. I don't know how I did it before that. Honestly, I feel like I was insane back then. Can you imagine sitting in a dark room, just streaming, talking to yourself effectively for 3 hours a day, every single day? Yeah, exactly. Oh, the full suit on, right? Talking to myself the entire time.
Well, Susie had your company.
Oh yeah, I still have Susie. I still have her. When I move, I'm gonna take Susie with me. I don't care that she's big, and I'm probably gonna have to. I actually don't have that many things. Never mind, I'll manage. One of the things I take with me is like a box full of chemicals, and that's the biggest thing I own. I don't own many things, I've realized the past month. I really don't.
Yeah.
I guess.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, it's a sign that I don't need to. My channel is my thing. As long as my channel, I can buy the rest.
I have fake internet points. I don't need things.
Grass? What's that?
Hungry Appleman said something in chat.
It depends on how much attention you pay on what happens in your life too. The more curious, the more you look, the slower time gets. I'm pretty certain. I remember that from Vsauce, that there are 2 ways to perceive time: the introspective and retrospective. I think. I don't know if I remember that correctly. But basically, on one hand, you have the time that's happening right now. On the other hand, you have the time in the past. So when you're bored, for example, when you're bored out of your mind, right now, time stretches. So it feels like a minute, feels like an hour. But retrospectively, when you remember about that time you were bored, it feels like a brief moment. Simply because there wasn't anything interesting happening for your mind to register. So boring things feel longer right now, but they will feel shorter in the future when we think about that moment. Interesting things have the opposite. So when you're doing something interesting, it feels like time is just passing by. Like a whole hour passed without you noticing. But when you think about that moment in the future, it feels like an even longer amount of time simply because there are a lot of things that happened. And I feel like the reason why my mind is so screwed up at this point is because for me, it's both at the same time. On one hand, as I mentioned, every single day I've lived for the past year was the exact same to me. I took no vacation. I didn't do anything out of the ordinary. Every single time you mentioned something interesting happening for you, I was like, damn, how do I top that with my life? Because it was the exact same day for me. It wasn't interesting. But at the same time, the results were very different. Me making a video a year ago and me making a video right now, the process hasn't changed much. I still do the exact same thing. Mainly sit in my office, walk, go out to buy some groceries, get back, cook, walk, and then sleep. The process hasn't changed at all, but the results differ wildly. Back then, if my video got a comment, I'd be happy, which is quite a bad pass, I'd say. Hi, the Savaroja, by the way, welcome. Speaking of, let me read some. How is the video performing? You know, I haven't checked in a while. It's such a long time since I checked on the last.
Yeah.
500
in like
views.
20 minutes.
Well, actually, I am also checking up without talking about it, so that's actually like 3 minutes. I need the dopamine.
Yeah, seriously. That helps push forward. You got to have those returns.
I love how many people are commenting stuff like commenting to help the algorithm or algorithm bump. It's not because it helps with the algorithm. I don't know if it does, but the reason why is because it means that people actually enjoy the video so much and think of me as so underrated that they actually want to spend the extra time just to comment, just to help with the algorithm, which I appreciate. It's a nice gesture. Doesn't matter if it works.
I wonder how many people are watching it at halftime speed to really help you out.
I don't think these tricks... I feel like the best trick is just to click on the video. Because it... Actually, you know what? Scratch that, no. I have no idea what the best trick is. Addition to quantum
No, I think you're right.
mechanics...
It's a,
Yeah, but addition to quantum mechanics had lower click-through rate than all of my most recent videos.
what's your high percentage click-through rate?
Hold on, I think it might have been the chemistry one. On the beginning, I think it reached 11%.
Wow.
On beginning, it
that's
reached
insane.
11%. Right now, it's at 4.7. So it halved.
Yeah, because I heard 5 is pretty darn good. Like
Yeah,
anything above
5 is great.
like
Because if
stellar.
you think about it, when you have a main page with 15 videos, right? 15 is the minimum. You can't have a main page with less than 15 videos because it's 5 times 3. So actually, let's average this out. If we have a main page with 20 videos, simply because it will be easier for calculating. So that means that that's the average if you have a main page with 20 videos, which is still a conservative estimate. 5%. You click on it. If you have 10%, that means people choose your video, because it then has to scale. That means people choose your video 10% of the time out of 20 videos, which means your thumbnail has to be much better. What accent do you have? Well, Ian, I know what accent do I have, Ian? I want you to guess. I'm curious. I'm curious what vibes I give off. Congrats on coming so far, honestly. Good things they work for love walk.
I would say that guy from Harry Potter or the Fantastic Beasts. That's what accent you have.
Wait, the main one?
Yeah, the main character. Yeah.
I appreciate that. I like that. I like that archetype. I am that archetype in real life. Oh, what's this name? I have it on...
I imagine you so.
Yeah, that is what I act. Recently, also another
That's
thing...
actually how I imagine you look like, by the way. Is that guy.
I take that as a compliment. He's handsome.
Remember when I demasked you with AI?
Yeah.
And there was...
The thing is, recently I've developed a nervous tick, which is something I've noticed. I don't know how long ago I've developed it.
Yeah.
I have only noticed recently, where basically I twitch my entire head and my eyes like shut a little bit, like almost blinking. I only noticed it a week ago, and I'm curious how long it's been going for and how many people have seen me with that nervous tick, actually.
Huh.
But I'm not crazy.
If I get stressed out, my eyebrow will twitch, actually. And that's actually a good indication that I start doing breathing exercises. Because if my eyebrow's twitching, I'm like, okay, I must be stressed, whether I acknowledge it or not. So I just try to be a little bit more mindful.
The pickle there is that I call it a nervous tick because that's what it looks like. But I've noticed it when I just went out for a walk and I was just chilling walking, and I all of a sudden realized, my head is turned at a weird angle. And so I wonder how many people I must have passed like in the street with them looking at me like an absolute madman, just, stereotypical twitching. It sounds almost like a Belgian or German accent.
It does.
You're close.
Belgium.
To be fair, it is European. My accent is, well, if you want to know about my accent, it is European because I talk a lot in English, and I tried to, I was kind of going for a British one simply because I was learning English that way. I've also talked a lot of people from Europe in general, so it is a mix of a European language, but it stems from Eastern Europe. It's Slavic. Hence why I can roll my R's so perfectly. I try not to, because it's not great. Make it dog stream. Oh, I recently got a threat in my comments. I don't know if you saw it, but...
Really?
Yeah.
A threat?
I sent it in the Philanthropist channel, I think. I got a threat, which is curious because I don't even know what I did. But they were clearly upset with me.
That's interesting.
It was so many.
That's a good sign of making it, though.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know, because they said, you will remember me, I will not forget. Which means I must have done something. But for the life of me, I cannot remember that person. They also refer to me as Make It. I have multiple different names I use. I have one which is my public name, that's Make It. I have one which is my temp public name, as I call it, which is basically for when I need a name that sounds real, but at the same time can be reasonably linked to make it. I have a third name, which is my legal name. I have a fourth name, which is my private name. But yeah, people I meet in private don't actually know my legal name most of the time, which is, I don't know, I like it this way. And so they refer to me specifically as Make It, which means I must have done something as Make It publicly, which is, for the life of me, I cannot remember what I could have possibly done.
Yeah.
What did I do?
It's probably someone that's younger that you didn't give them attention when they wanted attention.
Or maybe I did nothing and they just wanted to troll me too. You know, like...
Exactly.
Scare me or something.
So...
I'm just curious.
You know what's interesting? Yeah. It's like... It was funny because the other day I ran into someone and I made a mention to my fiance. I'm like, oh, that person's on psychotropics drugs, right? And she was kind of like asking why. I'm like, oh, it's the body fat that they have on them. Usually only stems from when someone is taking psychotropic drugs, right? So when I worked at the regional center, I learned some really weird things I didn't even learn I memorized. But I was trying to help a lot of people with different mental illnesses, and I got to spend time around the doctors to try to implement their betterment plan. But it's really interesting because I really like people, and yeah, mental illness is difficult. Like a lot of people will. That's why I like cognitive behavioral therapy, because there's some nice definitions about like cognitive dissonances that people have. Like I'm assuming this person is projecting onto you, so.
Oh, wait, is...
I guess.
That's not good then. That means they got a problem.
It's not bad. It doesn't seem malicious to me reading it.
I mean, the thing is, here's the thing. I'm not worried because it's not well worded, the threat, right? You can see that it's got all sorts of grammar. And it makes it not seem like a big deal, but the thing is, the only people I'm actually afraid of are psychopaths. The reason why is because if a psychopath wants to ruin me, they will like frame me for a crime or something. They will do something that will actually ruin me. That requires an incredible level of intelligence to pull off well. That person will have to be so much more clever than me, and that terrifies me. Because if there is someone who's smarter than me, there is nothing I can do.
Yeah.
I just can give up at this point. But the fact that they told me about this...
The statistics are crazy. It's 1 in 20, I think, right? 1 in 20 or 1 in 40 have antisocial personality disorder, right? Because you're talking of like...
Oh, in this case, I was talking figurative. I wasn't talking about antisocial. I was talking figurative psychopath, not the literal. Because, literally, psychopathy is not a medical condition. Only sociopathy is. Psychopathy is just what people call... there's like a blanket term for people considered, I don't even know. Everyone knows, like, everyone has a vague idea of a psychopath. It's not a medical term. Sociopath is, yes, antisocial personality disorder.
I know for sure
That's terrifying. I think I've met two.
One tried to kill me. I told you that story.
Yeah, I remember. This is one of these stories, one of the casual theft stories that just happened. Which...
I was locked in a mental institution as the lone person watching over someone that was a murderer, a known mentally deranged person. They were 100% with it too, but they were there for eval. Yeah,
that's still.
But I've met. The numbers are interesting, but I think all you got to do is not really. I think. Yeah,
I think this is the broad.
Not to be killed by a psychopath.
Yeah, I think also the numbers are great, but it's for like a broad range of psychopaths, as in not just like the cartoonish, Silence of the Lambs kind of psychopaths. Only people who... It's a spectrum, what I'm basically trying to say. I remember there was one psychopath which I was 95% certain they were a psychopath. And I had to spend a whole day with them. How many years ago was that? Almost a decade. And basically they did something. I don't even remember what at this point. They did something which was a bit of which to me seemed like psychopathic behavior. And then the entire time I was just sitting there like, oh, they're probably a psychopath, but I can't tell them that because why would I? At the same time, I have to act as if I'm you know, as if it's a normal conversation or something. I am scared of psychopaths. It's a genuine fear I have. Because it's just terrifying to me. No concept. But yeah.
I think there's a couple of interviews with some psychopaths on, however you want to define it, but on YouTube, where one of them was actual lawyer, but they just asked, like, this person didn't actually murder anyone, but they have all of the tall tales or whatever. They did murder their cat and some other weird stuff. But it's just, don't try to control them or think that you're smarter than them and control them. That's the general takeaway from those interviews.
Yeah, that's what's so...
Don't just be like, I'm smarter and gonna manipulate you. Just stay away from those, and that will help your pursuit not to get killed. Thusly.
Which game is this? Well, this is Loading Screen Simulator 2025. I love how it says in the corner, estimated time 2 minutes. Yeah, right. Estimated. I feel like they forgot a digit at the end. Estimate 2 minutes. Doubtful. I think it's doubtful.
Yeah, but borderline personality disorder is
that's one of the extremes, isn't it? Or am I? No, wait, borderline.
Borderline personality. So this mind you, this is like over a decade ago, and me, a layperson, trying to relay what a psychologist told me. But they said, like, this is a bastardization, but the majority of people that are psychopaths that are female are have borderline personality disorder. And then I can't remember the male version.
Well,
the names of the illnesses have changed probably since then.
Well, my source is they actually didn't, because my source is more recent but less credible. So
yeah,
my source is from J-Resh, who is my favorite artist, and they really often do this bit where they basically it's like commentary on society, because mental issues obviously are a very delicate topic, to say the least, and he always treats them as in like an extremely not shallow, in an extremely trivial way, as if mental illnesses are like a thing that we just deal with in our everyday life, which technically isn't actually all that wrong.
We do.
And so
we do actually.
And so constantly, like, for example, one of his videos was a new DLC to mental illnesses, which was basically talking about, there's this book that comes out every couple of years that like detailing all of the mental illnesses. Yeah, that was the one. And basically when it came out, he just did a video called New DLCs, I think it was called, where basically he talked about mental illnesses as if they were a meta in the game. Autism players got nerfed by widening the spectrum or something.
Well, you know what? That is probably the biggest revelation in the last 3 years, that I'm autistic, like, which is interesting. I'm on the spectrum, however they put it.
I like the fact that
which is interesting.
I like the fact that these sort of things are getting normalized. I feel like it's important, because I throw that term around a lot on these streams in this context precisely, but it should be important to be mentioned when it comes to the whole dehumanizing thing, which we talked about before. The example I always like to use historically is the Nazis, because I don't have to justify why they're bad people. I don't have to be like, oh yeah, this group of people which did evil things. No, I can just say Nazis. Everyone knows the Holocaust, and among other things, which is wild thing that you even have to say that. But one Nazis did, among other things, is that they basically shunned all the mentally disabled people, because of fucking course they're Nazis, and it just goes through that it's good, in my opinion, that it's getting more normalized, mental issues, simply because people with mental issues shouldn't be considered subhuman or even close to that.
Yeah.
What's more, that's another thing I've mentioned, I think last stream, 2 streams ago, maybe in this stream, that I think it's idiotic that we choose to measure intelligence with IQ. The reason why is because you're basically trying to quantify intelligence with a single number. Imagine when you buy a new computer that you try to evaluate its performance with a single number. Like, it would be madness. It's such a silly idea.
A 4.
Yeah, exactly. This computer is a 4, this computer is an 8.5. Even something as simple as a Raspberry Pi. Even Raspberry Pi, even Raspberry Pi Pico, even an ESP32S2 Mini could not be quantified with a number, as simple as these boards are. And the human brain is like the most complex environment we've ever discovered. And we're trying to quantify that with a single number? Sorry? I feel like even if we perfectly understand the human brain, we still wouldn't use a single number. We would use such an unbelievable amount. And so because of that, I really don't like comparing. People really often say that I'm smart or clever, but I feel like in some aspects maybe, but I don't think that I'm more clever than any other person. I think I'm average. Simply because everyone's smart in some sort of way. It seems shallow and sounds corny, but that's the truth of it all.
But it's beneficial, like, just interacting with other people to think of yourself as average in that sense. It's like, maybe I'm slightly below average, maybe I'm slightly above, but it doesn't matter, because what's more important is that everyone kind of like, that's at least like my philosophy. I try to see everyone as another version of me, right? And I'm like, anytime I get upset with someone, I try to remember, how many times have I made a mistake? Right? Don't I want forgiveness too? You know, like the saying, an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind.
I absolutely love that.
But you have to navigate towards something. You can't allow evil, because evil does exist. Like, people make bad decisions that hurt other people, right? And they are quote unquote innocent. This happens all the time, you know, with kids, or with what happened with the Nazis. But one of the scary things about the Nazis is that if that were to happen today, a lot of people would just go with the flow. Because that's what happened back then.
Because that's what happened back then.
You know what I mean? Yeah. And so, like, that's the reality of all humans. And it's so hubris to say, oh, back then they're so stupid. It's like, no, we're just as stupid now. We just don't have the lens from 50 years in the future.
Every single time in history, people were like, well, yeah, Nazis were bad, but we're not Nazis because we're not dumb. We would never follow that. And then ... just insert ideology here, which
That's
the thing is that's why I am so against no matter what their beliefs are, against just blanket calling people evil in any way. I know I did in a casual conversation sense, but in a deeper sense, calling people evil, simply because the thing is, morality is subjective at the end of the day. It is subjective, and so the death penalty also seems so paradoxical to me, but that's also pretty true. Morality is subjective. If you're calling someone evil, there's a pretty high chance that from perspective of that person, you're the evil one. There is no objective morality there. Whilst that is important, it's also important to acknowledge the fact that even though there's no objective morality, there is some sort of average human morality. That exists. We are a single species, and we evolved in ways that our morality is really similar. So, for example, we can say that Nazis were bad people simply because our morality is this similar. We are a single species, which is incredibly convenient. But at the same time, we do have to acknowledge the fact that we prefer our morality because we like it, not because it's right. So that's an important.
That's like the lens in which you're born, right? Because just even the geolocation, the culture that you're raised in, determines a lot of your views, if one were to try to think objectively. So what's interesting is, like, that's why this kind of come full circle, little ticks and like nervousness, I think everyone's going through like a metamorphosis in life, like, and it's kind of like a choose your own adventure. But yeah, there's an average morality that we can look at, like, hey, 90% of the population is, if we average the morality, people are generally happy if we follow that. It's the 10%, that kind of really want to wreak havoc. But a lot of what's interesting about the mind and all that we're talking about in this conversation is, like, it seems like we're just so brand new. Like, every time I try to think objectively, it's just like, we're so stupid. Like, not like I'm including me, like, I'm stupid. Like, I wish I could have a time machine and go 200 years in the future. But that's how I try to live my life. I try to live my life as if, it's 150 years after my death, and I'm looking back and I'm like, I'm going to try to make the best decisions. That's like my frame of mind that I try to get into when I think about decisions that I make.
Yeah, that's the thing. I
But
don't
yeah,
think there is such a thing as a stupid person, simply because when people really often call others stupid, what they fail to realize is that the circumstances are always different. So there is this sort of weird, like a weird subconscious feeling when someone does something that you consider illogical. Well, there is this feeling to consider it illogical, right? That's what we call it. We call it illogical behavior. But no human would ever actually do something illogical. Everyone does what they think is logical. From their perspective, with their line of thinking, it's logical. The only thing is that they work with different information, or they maybe fail to consider a certain scenario, and so on and so forth. Everyone still behaves in a way that's as smart as possible for them. It's just that our information differs. And that's what people really often fail to consider, which is really bad, because when you fail to consider that for other people, you can also fail to consider that for yourself. You can fail to consider the fact that you're working with limited information.
ooh, we got lots of chat.
But a lot of my classmates disagreed. They said that they weren't dumb enough to be manipulated by a robot, and it scared me how clueless we are as a society of shortcomings of humans. That is true. I love how Robert Miles put it in one of his videos, where he was like, it was like top 10 reasons to disregard AI safety, which was an adaptation of, I think, a paper or a presentation by Stuart Russell, and one of them was, if a super intelligent AI ever turns out to be misaligned, we can just turn it off. And I love Robert Miles' response was basically, right, well, I think a super intelligent AI might see that coming. Which is basically such a great way to put it. I mean, or another thing, if we create super intelligent AI, which is misaligned, you might have to be careful, or you might be surprised that your super smart figuring things out machine figures out how to just destroy you. We've built something to think better than humans, then we'll think better than humans. But the problem, Hungary, with AI safety is that it's counterintuitive. We're not used to intelligent things that aren't humans, or even intelligent things that aren't alive. That's even that's also okay. I know on how I have so many tangents to go on.
Let me interject real quick, if you don't mind, because like I think I've said this to you last conversation, maybe, but even words themselves are abstractions. And so, like, that's what makes a lot of this conversation difficult, is that we have to use words. That's why I like your videos. You use diagrams, right?
Yeah, it is though so annoying.
It's like, it's sometimes more helpful, to use these diagrams, because it's a very difficult conversation to navigate, but one I think is very fruitful.
That's the thing. When you say rock, you just say rock. When you pick up a certain rock from the ground and show it to someone, then they get all the information. Not an abstraction, not an oversimplification, not an misaligned thing. No, they get the actual thing. Something you can't do most of the time with words. Neymar is influenced by material condition society. We should speak binary, like called Mechanicus. That's a great. Do you know Warhammer 40k, though?
Yes.
You do?
Warhammer 40k.
No way.
I know what it is.
Oh, you know what it is.
Yeah.
I am such a huge Warhammer 40k nerd. Everyone needs.
So you actually play?
I don't play, but I know the lore. It's too expensive for me. Okay. Oh my goodness, I wouldn't. I would need to sell off everything I own, and including YouTube channel.
Like, there was like one kid in my school that played. Like, it was a rarity. It's like, I did play a D20 system of Star Wars for a role-playing game way long ago.
Oh, the tangent I want to go on, right.
Sorry, yes.
First things first, I know which one I want to go on first. The thing is, it is my genuine belief that humanity doesn't have a god complex. I think our problem is going the opposite way. We don't have a god complex enough. Because what we are doing right now is on the verge of being like godly behavior. In the future, 10 years in the future, 100 years in the future, and 1,000 years in the future, it's going to be pure madness. At this point, we're at the point where we're not only creating our own life, we're not only creating our own, like, different, we're not only creating life, we're creating a new kind of life. The kind that evolution wasn't capable of creating, simply because evolution has to improve step by step. We can skip that, and we can spend a lot of time on something that doesn't work to then make it work. Evolution isn't capable of making robots because robots cannot evolve. They have to be created with intelligent design behind them. And we're doing it casually. Right now, we're not only creating intelligence, we're creating intelligence which has never appeared in nature. So I feel like humanity should have a bit more of a god complex simply to realize how much power we have and how much responsibility we have. Because
I agree with that. Like it's responsibility that I think is more important.
Yeah,
because
that's the point.
Easy. Like my little brother, who's half my age, like he was asking me a question, but the answer is that I'm never impressed if someone brings up a problem. Like, hey, look at this problem. Like you don't have to even try to find problems. Finding solutions is important, but finding solutions that you can be a part of and actually do the work, right? And that's the problem. Like, I love the quote from Gandhi, be the change you wish to see in the world. Like, if you really care about the world that you're in, you're going to be doing things, you're making an impact locally, right? And this is why I try to tell, like, especially if you're trying to influence community, you usually have to have a good stability in your other domains before you can extend out. I meet a lot of people where their inner circle, like of close friends, and their home life is chaotic, and they're like, I want to help the community. I'm like, well, you might just be bringing chaos there, but like, you got to we have responsibility and things we're responsible for. And if anyone cares about my opinion, oh wow, we're actually in a game.
This surprised me.
It's those small things that I think truly matter. Yeah, I might have an idea about how the world powers could stop war, but hey, I interact with 50 people a day. Am I kind to those 50 people? Do I treat them as I want to be treated? You know what I mean? I think the conversation can start there.
I feel like if everyone would just
too many times people just vilify the enemy. They're like, oh, this person is in another category. They're not even a human. They're an enemy, kind of like you said earlier in the conversation. Well, that's not helpful for anyone, because then we're just intentionally being closed-minded. That's why I like when you brought that up earlier.
Yeah, I feel like it's important. Future. Think about. Oh, I know, the game shook me so much. I forgot we were even looking for a game.
Yeah. This was fun, Make It. I'm glad I got to join your stream. Thank you.
We should do it more often. What was I saying? Oh yeah, another thing. The problem with AI safety is that it's extremely counterintuitive. We humans are not used to intelligence that isn't other humans, which is an incredibly narrow category, especially since AI is a completely different kind of intelligence. So when estimating our predictions, we need to be as general as we possibly can, simply because AI could be any intelligence. So we need to make our assumptions dynamic general, and then even with those assumptions, you do have still instrumental convergence. So basically, no matter what goal you have, you do want to stay alive, simply because if you're dead, you can't achieve that goal. So that means self-preservation would probably be a goal of AIs.
Yeah.
And that's a big problem, because when you have an intelligent thing that's more capable than you, if it wants to self-preserve, that might mean killing you off. Ah, thank you.
No problem. I got your back.
Yeah, literally. Where are they? Where be they? Okay, I think I found them. Got them. Okay.
Nice.
We need to be quick so we can go revive the teammates.
I got the guy.
Yep. I'm gonna walk. I said I need to be quick, and then as a heavy, I went to deliver the cash out, so. Hello.
I can't remember who said if they want to bring chaos to the community, that's fine. It happens all the time.
I went the wrong way. Whoops. My depth perception is really struggling. can't tell if Optimate is fighting or just exploding stuff.
A little bit of both. Okay. Finally playing the game.
I really like the Lewis gun heavy
None of
because
that's talking about philosophy.
exactly philosophizing and thinking and whatnot. Too much effort. I prefer to just. They just blew up everything we had on this cash box.
That's epic.
They blew up my new C4 too. Come on. That's mean. Uh-oh. Alright, got one.
Nice.
Almost got the second one. Okay. And there we are. That was 3 platinums, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
We have 2
Golds.
healing beams.
Ah, the whole thing is falling apart. The whole building went with it, honestly.
This is actually one of my favorite first-person shooters.
It is my favorite online game in general. I threw off a huge part of it.
I tried to play Halo the other day, but it didn't have a crouch feature. So I was like, aw, this ain't fun.
Why do I have so little health after fighting with a light?
Watch
Uh-oh.
out. They're, ah. How do they shoot me through the rocks?
They're light, they're tiny. Are they? I had to track it with the left
Shielding.
click. Throw it in. Alright, there we go. We got it.
Make it Speezel.
Make it special. I just pronounced special a weird way, apparently. I mean, if people think of a possibility that it could be impossible for AI to be actually intelligent. Is that an impossibility, though?
You hungry?
You could just simulate...
So they're chasing me. I'm gonna die.
I don't think that's an impossibility paper.
I was so dead. I had like 1 bar of health. Night hungry.
Hold on. Rocket launcher? Okay, no, never mind. No rocket launcher.
Right? Where they? Oh, nice.
There. Uh-oh.
I got them.
There's a light.
Ah! Mother fudger.
Mother
Two
fudger
different
indeed.
teams.
Oh yeah, 2 different teams. You are so right. Those are 2 different teams.
Yeah, exactly. I went from one to the other.
Those are 2 different teams. Anyhow, oh, I can find the response. Do you think that AI can even become intelligent? I know scientifically that AI can become intelligent for 2 reasons. First of all, I know it's an odd one to start with. Nice try, John Wick would be proud of you. I know it's an odd one to start with, but there is nothing disproving artificial intelligence. There's nothing disproving it. Second one, we do have evidence that artificial intelligence can exist in the form of humans. So basically, if you want to make an argument that AI cannot ever reach human level intelligence, you basically have to say that there's something about AIs that makes them inferior to humans by their very nature, and there is simply nothing that we can find there. Because even if human brains are too complex for our current neural nets to actually mimic, there is nothing stopping us from improving them. We can go to C. Oh, Raito just took it and ran to D. That's... I don't like it. Not a fun. Okay, what am I doing? I'm not a light. I kind of forgot I'm not a light.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh,
I was going in to steal it.
whoops. I jumped off. I jumped
Strategic
off too
wipe.
early.
Hold on. It's fine. I'm on my way. They're stealing our thing, but it's fine.
I need to turn off your stream.
Well, supervision is the most important thing. Many good video represents an AI as a golem. That's the most recent one about trust. I do like rational animations. They explain extremely unintuitive things in AI safety in an extremely intuitive way, simply by rewarding it. Instead of talking about things which humans find obvious, talking about the same things except in a way that we don't find obvious. I'm also mean intelligent in that a computer has emotions and a personality. Emotions and a personality don't seem to be required for something to be super intelligent. So, like, the computers and emotions, you know, we don't actually know the conscious aspect of emotions. All we know is the feelings way. But the emotional reasoning isn't required for something to be actually intelligent. I'm fine.
What is this? I like you're outside the dome.
Yeah, outside the dome, it gives me a bit of extra range. Oh, I don't think we can steal in time, can we? Oh, that's ballsy. I like it. I dig it.
Yes.
Steal it! Oh! Got him! Oh. I'm literally John Wick. What is this? This is the finals. This is just us talking about philosophy masquerading as the finals. My last live stream was just me dunking on philosophers. The entire time it was just me saying how philosophy isn't an actual field of science, and I got him. Okay.
Why did I do this?
Have you seen the new season trailer? What?
Oh, I wonder what they're talking about. Dude makes some cool science video.
Ah, I already did. I did that. Lucy, I don't want people to think KM that I'm a one-trick pony. That's what I'm just doing, you know. If see only me making science videos, they'll think of me as a one-trick pony, and will get boring. Okay, so far the video isn't performing terribly. It isn't performing great either.
Oh, season 5 for the finals.
Oh, there is a new season trailer already? Oh, yeah. There is a new... really?
This one was kind of fun.
I mean, I didn't get the ruby, so it wasn't to me. Oh, 12 hours ago. Aztec? Oh my goodness, this is gonna be another one Monaco map. I'm gonna be... Not Monaco, Kyoto. It's gonna be another Kyoto map. I am going to... be upset. I'll be upset.
Like Kyoto. Why?
Because I get Kyoto every second game, and I'm so sick of that map at this point. I don't have a single good pick for Kyoto.
Really?
Yeah. I don't have a single good build. Also, I'm upset because I didn't get the ruby this season.
That is actually a tough one. You're right. I never thought of it. But, like, most of my games that I want to give up are on that map.
Kyoto and Cis Horizon are the worst maps for my builds because I just don't know what to get.
Is that the retro one?
No, that's the hacking one. Yeah, retro hacking.
Yep.
My favorite has to be Skyway Stadium, or Seoul when it's the open middle one. So tall buildings and the well, the one in which you can jump around. It was both fun. I watched the video and loved it. Yeah, you better. Usually there are people spawning closer than us to it, so we're gonna have to go get in guns blazing.
Okay, I got my gas tank.
I might have not used my RPG, which might have been a bad idea.
I'm coming back for you.
It's fine. It's...
See, I'm helping.
I got
strategically done.
I went in guns blazing. I got 22 combat. That is not what I would call guns blazing. Yeah, I should have. Yeah, I should have used the RPG and then charged and slammed. So dying. Liked, already subscribed, and too poor for Patronite. Yeah, it's fine. It is fine. I don't want to force anyone to be my patron. I want people to support me when they can, if they can. There we go. Light, heavy, medium. They have a balanced team. However, we can take advantage of that by us having more firepower than their team with a light. Which means that we can go this way and we can...
They're...
Alright.
I was following you guys.
It's fine. Hold on. Almost. The whole building is falling apart. Both heavies.
Yeah, it's our firepower.
Yeah, both the heavies on both teams, me and the orange heavy, we both use a charge and slam on the same wall, and it was an important one. Once I watched the video.
So how much? I forget. Do you believe in simulation theory?
I don't believe it, nor do I disbelieve it. I don't like it simply because it seems unverifiable to me. It seems like a fun exercise, fun thing to think about, but it's at the end of the day, it doesn't seem like it can go anywhere thinking about the simulation theory. Simply because there's no way for you to verify, there's no way for you to unverify it. Or deny it, I guess the word would be. Alright, that's two. Oh, that's pink team.
Jeez.
Ah,
right
damn it.
behind me.
Our teammate should have been... our teammate should have kept stealing it. That's unfortunate. I mostly got pink team didn't get it, because they came after us. That's disrespectful.
Yeah. No respect. They 3 mediums? Oh, 2 mediums and a heavy.
Yeah. Same as us. Can you imagine playing 2 mediums and a heavy? Gross. Just pick a light. Average out the team.
I'm helping.
It would be fun if I get a third person to next season try to get the ruby as a team of 3 people. Because it's really easy playing solo. I've already tried. And I got the diamond. Damn it! Be careful, there are lots of people.
You're correct.
Oh, they couldn't jump through a window. I forgot, I'm not a light. I keep forgetting. Hi, the Zentray. And what do I eat breakfast? Well, I hope you enjoy it. I also hope you enjoy it, Tefta, because I really want to hear your take on it. It's different from my recent uploads. It's way more it's bizarre because I wanted to try to make a video that's light, so you know, a lot of jokes, a lot of stuff like this, and I picked a topic which is the most advanced topic I've ever made a video on, which led to some interesting results, to say the least. Oh, that's good. We can jump through the roof. I activated charge and slam too late. Why do I suck so much? Piss. I should have threw the thing first, and then I should have. Damn it. It's not about how many I have, it's about how many I could have had. I'm really playing poorly. I need to throw my shield quicker.
How many? I was gonna make a bad joke and say, or how many you optics had instead of Kuda had.
I didn't even get out the first one.
Yeah, it was so horrible. I was like, should I say it? I'm like,
I mean, it's great.
It'd be stupid.
Oh, it's great. I absolutely love it. The phonetic jokes get me. They just get me every time. I am going so aggressively, I'm gonna die. But you know what? At least I'm gonna die trying! I jumped in the wrong way, never mind.
Dang it! I went the wrong direction. I got you.
Oh my goodness, the light again! The same light. Our teammate has 1 HP.
Ah, I tried to grab you.
We can still win this if we get a double. That's all we need to do. We need to secure a vault and we need to bring it to the other one. And then we can win this. Although right now, yeah, right now just wipe would be the way to go. Because we need to focus on...
Yeah.
I heard the lights, but I died to them still.
Ah.
Stun gun is awful.
Wow.
It's the worst gadget, and I am so upset that they didn't remove it yet. As a light main, I think stun gun is awful. The fact that it's been here since the first season is disgraceful. It should have been gone in the second season.
Yeah.
It's the worst gadget.
It's just... I mean, it doesn't seem too overpowered, though.
Yeah, but it's not fun. I don't care. I can play against overpowered things. I can play against overpowered things. I'm fine with playing against overpowered things as long as they're not annoying. Ah, piss. They delivered. It's fine, however. We can just run in and... Boy, it's really not fine. I'm lying to myself. I missed a charge and slam.
What the heck?
Yeah, this is a toughie because in order to win this one, we need to steal B and A at the same time.
Well, let's do it. You go one way, I'll go the other.
All right, got it. Let's do it. We can do it. Come on, how hard could it be? I go
Not that difficult.
A or B. Which one?
I'll go B.
All right, then I go A. Oh, perfect. We spawned around an equal distance. Okay. This is gonna work. This clearly is going to work. I see no problems with this plan. I don't know if I'll make it to A on time.
I have faith in you. I'll make it to be 5, 4.
Well, I almost did it. I almost did it. The pronunciation of Xai was so Polish. There was no Xai, Farmer Maid. It was Chi. There was no Xai. Because apparently it's pronounced Chi or Xi. Alright.
I better go study for my live stream in a couple days.
Okay, this is exciting.
This was fun.
This was just, yeah, I get it. This was just practice. That's exactly what that actually would look like.
Okay. We'll see you guys. Bye.
See ya, Tefta. See ya. You see, this is not Xai in this way. Let me show you. How to
We are looking.
Hold on.
Xai.
Gzai. Gzai is an odd thing. I'm not into pronouncing Greek stuff. Should I walk on the next video or should I go to sleep? What should I do? I'm rested. Well, I'm not resting. I'm tired. But if I go to sleep, I'm gonna be so behind tomorrow. Go to sleep. But I'm gonna be so behind tomorrow. The video. Can you imagine? I'm gonna have to spend the whole day crunching because I have. Why not both? You mean walk on the video and sleep? That's multitasking on a level which I just simply don't have the skills for. I'm so tired. I'm also curious to go to sleep tomorrow, wake up and see how the video did. Because what's the click-through rate on it right now, actually? Can I check that? Do I have access to these sort of stats or is it too early? Mm, 10%! Impressive. The thumbnail still sucks, doesn't it? How do I fix that? Sleep in front of it will cancel being behind on. Genius! Genius! I love the thumbnail. I love it too, but it doesn't feel very clickable, do it? Or am I wrong? Am I delusional? I might be. I'm always delusional. This is just an amazing image. It hits so hard. All of my live stream thumbnails just go so unbelievably hard. I mean, look at this. This is just a competition of which one goes the hardest, and all of them do. I do, okay? I don't hate it. I do like it. Should you make the thumbnail the stream thumbnail? No, because it's too unrelated, unfortunately. This one. As nice as it looks, no one will click on it because it feels so unrelated. What should I do? I am so tired of my... The thing is, don't have anything for the new video. Like, I don't have anything scripted, I don't have anything recorded, I don't have anything. Which means if I'm gonna make that video, I need to be creative, because the first steps are the creative ones, you know, scripting, coming up with video, researching stuff like this. The problem is I am too tired. I am so tired that I don't think I'm gonna efficiently create anything. I could just cry in the shower. That's always an idea. It's always a fine way to spend an evening. Sleep for 8 hours of creativity. Oh no, if I'm going to sleep, I'm going to sleep for like 10 or 12. I am really tired. It's hard to make quality content with sleep deprived. Fair point. Counterpoint. Did you like my How Math Becomes Difficult video? Because I made that one sleep deprived for 3 days in a row. Because I was trying to finish it. I was having that 5 more minutes mindset for 3 full days. Farmerlane, actually funny enough, my next video will be about organic chemistry. It should be like a 10-20 minute long video. I want it to be light. Anything in the word quantum in it does well. You're not... Well, you're kind of wrong, I guess. I made a video called Explaining Math for Quantum Mechanics and Explaining Chemistry for... Quantum Mechanics for Chemistry. There we go. This one didn't perform well. This one didn't perform well? Even though they both have the word quantum in them. Only this one. That's the only one with quantum that worked. Ah, 3 hours. You know what? For me, I haven't slept through the night yet, obviously, since I'm still awake. So to me, this is a 6-hour long charity checkup moment, because I haven't slept since the last one. I was just watching the video the entire time. Fine. Well, this time then, I suppose. I'm gonna go get a nap. I'll wake up in the morning, I'll work on the video, and I will update you all then. I'll also see how the video will do. My current estimate is that it will not perform well, and I'll wake up, have my day ruined, and then just work on the next video to make myself feel better. And for now, I suppose that'll be it. Thank you everyone so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.